Let's get started. We're back in the Munchies Test Kitchen, and we are making one of my favorite foods. Actually, not one of, probably my all-time favorite food, pizza. But not just any pizza, grilled pizza. But not just any grilled pizza, carbonara pizza. First things first, we're gonna make our pizza dough. One that I use for basically anything. I use it for focaccia, I use it for calzone, I use it for pizza. That's it. And the thing that's magical about this dough, it sounds weird, it's not magical, but I'm not Harry Potter over here, okay? It's not like that. But it only takes 30 minutes to rise. 2 packets of active dry yeast, honey instead of sugar, 1.5 cups of water. Let's talk a second about carbonara. The basic, most basic, original, from what I can tell, incarnation of carbonara is just black pepper, pecorino, or Parmesan, a hard cheese like that, eggs, and guanciale. Now, as you notice, I'm not using guanciale. I'm using thick cut bacon. I'm adapting it, doing it the way I want to do it. So in no way is this traditional carbonara. We're calling it carbonara. Really, I guess you could call it breakfast pizza, okay? Our bacon is cut. You know what I need? I need milk. That's what I forgot. I feel like an idiot. I hate people watching the rest of the office seeing me get filmed. This is embarrassing. Please don't tell me. I don't know why they're following me to get milk, but here we go. Come on. Ah, so awkward. Ooh, an M&M. Okay, we got the milk. So our yeast is activated. In here, I've got my all-purpose flour, and I'm just gonna add some salt into this, and then into this it goes. So you can see that the dough is now coming off the sides of the bowl. That means it's kneaded well, it's done. Okay, so I've got a little bit of flour here. I'm just gonna put on my hands because this dough is sticky. So I'm gonna use that to help me get it off of here. So it's going like this. It's nice, it's really soft. I'm gonna gently knead it. See, look at that, it's nice. Bouncing back a little bit. Oil your bowl. Okay, into there. And then we're just going to cover it and let this rise in a warm place. This takes no time at all. We're gonna make our sauce. My base sauce for this, to give it that creamy richness that we love about carbonara, is bechamel. For those of you who don't know what a bechamel is, a bechamel is like a white sauce. So it's like one of the mother sauces. Equal parts fat and flour. This is 3 tablespoons of butter melted in there, and I'm adding 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. You saw my journey for milk. We're gonna add about 1 3/4 cup of milk, and we're just gonna cook this until it's thick. I'm like not drinking during the week right now. I have a lot of busy weekends, and I just want to cleanse myself. I also have boxing tonight, so. Oof, I went to tap class once, drunk. First of all, I went to tap class once. By the end of it, I was hungover. It was disgusting. I hated myself. I don't recommend it. It's like a whole fucking hop, skip, and a jump thing. Ugh, lame. So I'm gonna add mozzarella in here. This is thickening it even more. If you can see this, like it's like super gooey, super cheesy. That's good. We're gonna quickly cook our bacon. We're gonna do this right on in. Okay. While my bacon's cooking, I'm just gonna crack some eggs into this little bowl right here. Look at this. See how stupid I am? Got egg on my work surface. Now I gotta wipe it up anyway. Thanks, Pastor Farideh. I'm usually a very clean and tidy person. I am going to be rolling my dough out here. We'll leave my flour there. Just explaining it so that when future Farideh sees this, she remembers like that you did it for a reason, okay? Okay, future Farideh? Okay. Also, my favorite game as a child was a game called Pizza Party. And the theme of it was, party, pizza party. And I feel like no one knows that. No one remembers that. That's good. Anyways, bacon is done. I didn't overcook it, but it's crispy. I'm gonna add this pecorino into my little egg mixture here. Just give it a whisk. And again, notice the small as fuck bowl that I'm using. Say fast, Farideh. Wait to fuck over future Farideh again. Idiot. Ugh. I need to set up a little station for myself. I have a little board over here. And by board, I mean baking sheet. This is all the stuff I'm gonna take over to the grill, okay? All I wanna do is to wipe it away, but I'm not because present day Farideh needs it because she's gonna get her dough, which is looking dope. Yep, I went there. Bad jokes and good food. The cooking show with Farideh. Here's a trick to being funny. If you laugh at yourself, everyone else laughs too. So that's why my friends are like, you're always laughing. The best part about you is that you laugh at your own jokes because A, I'm funny, but also B, people feel weird when you're the one laughing, so they'll laugh with you. Let's go get the dough. And bum-ba-da-dum, the great reveal. I'm gonna cut it into 4. We're gonna go like this, roll it into little balls, just like that. Couple things to bear in mind. Our grill is heated. It's very hot. So I'm assembling this little like tray of all my goodies, so it's all ready to go right there. Pizza is the best food, okay? Grilled pizza is even better. This pizza I'm making right now is pretty awesome too. You should make it. Tell me how it goes. #CookMunchies, all right? When I worked at the pizzeria, I did everything. I made the dough, I rolled the dough, I rolled the dough, because I rolled it twice, and then I made pizzas, and then I became head chef, and I was doing all that stuff too, and then sometimes I would make pizzas, it was a nightmare. It was great, it was fun. Anyways, we know that we like crispy, delicious pizza. You know what else we know? Maybe you don't know this, I'm gonna tell you. The key to really good pizza is a hot oven, but a really good way to mimic that snappy, crispy crust, is a grill. This is a key to getting like that, mimicking those textures that you love in a really good pizza. This is essentially ready. So, I'm gonna put it onto our sheet tray. No need to oil that. We're gonna go right back there right now and start going. Let's do it. Come on. The key to this is organization. Prep your ingredients ahead of time because this dough, once it goes on here, it happens very quickly. So you gotta move fast. We're gonna oil one side. This side is the side that's gonna go down directly onto our grill grates. So we're gonna pick it up. Look at this. All weird and misshapen, right on there. Happens fast, keep up. You ready for this? Now we're gonna oil this other side. So it's just like making pancakes. When you see the bubbles, that means it's almost done. Thanks, past Farideh, for organizing everything for present day, or back then, future Farideh. Me right now, they're making this happen seamless right now. It's great. It looks really good. I'm gonna flip it over. See, look at that beautiful color. I'm gonna put on a nice little drizzle of the bechamel first. Then we're gonna go with our egg cheese mixture, okay? We're gonna drizzle that all over. So I'm waiting for the egg to set a little bit, but we don't want it to cook all the way because remember how spaghetti carbonara is super creamy and like just delicious? I want this to be pretty creamy and delicious too. So the egg is gonna be almost completely set. I'm gonna put the bacon on top, and while the bacon is on top, it's gonna set even more. And look how easily it comes right up and off the grill. And now we're gonna go finish it. You know what I need? I'll tell you what I need. Parsley.
I have a question for you.
What's up?
Is this just flatbread?
Question from the producer. Is this just flatbread? The answer is no. It's grilled flatbread. What we're gonna do is we're gonna crack a bunch of black pepper onto it. I am also going to put some lemon zest. Why? Because I want to put lemon zest on it, okay? I think it looks really nice. I think it adds some freshness, some brightness to it. That's why. We're gonna do a little bit, whoops. Parsley, pecorino right on top, okay? Cut it into as many wedges, shapes, whatever as you want. The lemon, again, not traditional in carbonara, obviously. But like I said, this is not traditional in any way in terms of pizza, in terms of carbonara, in terms of anything. We're not traditional here, okay? It's good. Oh, it's so good. And for the recipe, click the link in the description below. Looking after you guys.